can't either. I got 10:06.
Well, Verizon says it's 10:04.
All right, good morning. Welcome to Tyler County Commissioners Court. It's Monday, November 18th, 2024, just a little bit after 10 a.m. Madam Clerk, was everything posted accordingly?
Yes, sir.
We do have a quorum today. We don't have any guests with us today, but before we start Commissioners Court, I'm going to ask Commissioner Hudson if he'll lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and our invocation.
Salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Dear Lord, we come before you today and we thank you for another day. Pray that you would be with us today as we conduct the business of our Commissioners Court. Pray for each and every citizen of our county, Lord, that you'd be with them today and throughout the coming holiday season. And we just pray that you would do all these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
I'm sorry if I'm short and sweet, but my brain is foggy.
We have no public comments today. The tabled items, we're going to skip those for right now and go down to the minutes. Item number 3A, to approve the minutes from 8/12/24 and 8/19/24. I need a motion to approve those minutes.
So moved.
There's a motion. Second. All in favor say aye. Any opposed, say. All right. I'll go to number 4, our resolutions. It's our order authorizing Christmas and New Year's fireworks sales for December 20th, 2024, ending at midnight on January 1st, 2025. Need a motion?
I put that in form of a motion.
There's a form of motion.
Second.
There's a second. All in favor say aye. Any opposed, say. All right, we'll move down to number 5A, award a grant administrator for professional administrator services to prepare the application and administer the grant, if awarded, for the Community Wildfire Defense Grant. As part of funding announcement USDA FS-2024 CWDG SGSF, which is managed by the National Forest Service. Need a motion?
So moved.
There's a motion to award. Second.
And
Michelle?
Langford is the only one that's submitted, so my recommendation is them,
Okay. Langford was the only one.
or the committee's recommendations.
Okay. Committee's recommendation. All right. All right. All in favor say aye. Any opposed, same. All right, item number B, award the administrator for professional grant administrative services to assist the application, project implementation, and administration for GLO CDBG-MIT Local Hazard Mitigation Plan Program, the LHMPP grant program. Need a motion?
I put that in form of a motion.
There's a motion.
Second.
There's a second. And which one?
We received 3. We received one from H2 Partners. We received one from Langford and one from GrantWorks. The committee met this morning and went through each of the proposals and scored them according to the sheets that we were supposed to score them to. And we selected Langford, even though theirs is not the lowest bid. Langford bid $100,000, H2 Partners bid $99,450, and GrantWorks bid $85,000.
Okay.
When we looked at GrantWorks, there were some of the make sure I'm not. They did not have their certificate from the comptroller for the affirmative action. And the others did. So our experience with Langford and that they listed the ones that, the mitigation plans that they had already done that got approved by FEMA. We felt they had and us having a history with them anyway, that we know that they meet the requirements on a timely manner.
Okay. So to award this grant, administration to Langford.
Yes, sir.
All right. The committee has voted to do that. We have a motion and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say. All right. And we will go back to our table items, which is tabled items from previous meeting. And I'm gonna go ahead and go through both of these where we can get these taken off the table. Item number 2A, canvas local, option, election result for Justice of the Peace, Commissioner Precinct 1, for against the legal sale of malt beverages and wine off premise, consumption only. Need a motion to take that off the table? There's a motion to take it off the table?
Second.
Second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
We'll go to item number B, canvas local option election results for Justice of the Peace, Commissioner Precinct 2, for or against, letting horses, mules, jacks, donkeys, hogs, sheep, and goats running at large.
I put that in form of a motion.
There's a motion. Second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same. All right. Both of them have been taken off the table, so we will move to item number A, the canvas local option election. And result for Justice of the Peace Precinct 1, for or against the legal sale of malt beverages and wine, off premise consumption only. I need a motion to go into canvas there.
So moved.
There's a motion, second. All right, and then we'll vote. Thank you, Ms. Jackie.
So at the bottom of each tape should be a number, and it should match with your number on this sheet.
Bottom of each one of these, right?
So, mhm.
So we just need to figure out which one of these it matches up to. Or is it on the same sheet? Precinct, division. Does it have one separate for division?
I honestly
Or are they
don't know.
on
I didn't make the
sheets?
report. So
So the only one we need to be doing right now is the malt.
so the only ones that will have that is Joe, because that was precinct 1.
Okay? So
And so
that'll be
is
here.
that, yes. And then the other one is Doug in precinct 2.
So they're gonna let all those animals run loose?
No, it's.
No, it was against it.
Oh,
Alright.
that's being said.
Yeah.
It's always been. no-
So let's move to that, second item, that way Doug can be working on that one as well. Canvassing, item B, local option election results for Justice of the Peace, Commissioner Precinct 2, for against letting horses, mules, jacks, donkeys, hogs, sheep, and goats running at large. Need a motion to go into that?
So moved.
There's a motion.
Second.
Second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right. Well, do we want to just go through all these? Okay. All right, we'll go to item number C, 5C, canvas local option election result for Justice of the Peace, Commissioner Precinct 2, adoption of stock law. There's a motion.
Second.
Second, and all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same. And item number D, to canvass, the general election.
So moved.
There's a motion, there's a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same. All right, now,
I am not sure.
Precinct 5.
I got general,
You do have general election
Yes,
there?
ma'am.
Okay, that's what I was wondering, okay. Mike?
I got precinct 5 and precinct 5. This is election day. So I guess all of them are that stacked with election day.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what division was,
This one says election day on these.
Total paper sheet 724, but this says 723.
This is general election,
Okay,
I'm pretty sure, because it's precinct 1, precinct 3, precinct 4, precinct 6.
This is also. That's a very high voter turnout, isn't it?
yes. We're
These
almost
numbers
at,
are not.
80%.
Can we mark on those?
I don't see where they're getting this number. And there's Trump. 656.
You'll know the voting tab, because this is regular voting day. What number?
This is right here,
57.
this is 657. That says 656. Oh, wait a minute, there's that one right there. There it is, right there. There it is. Okay. There's your 15, okay, there's your one right there, okay. Writing is 2. Not a sign, what does that mean?
Stick it there. Can I just put this one with this one?
Yes.
That way I know I've got that one
Yes,
done.
sir.
Do we have any? Here we go. I'm gonna do it like this. Got some of these and then I know I got this one done.
I have a few extra paper clips.
I'm gonna set mine right back here. Precinct 3. Ooh.
I don't understand what's going on right here. They're one number off. Like, for Trump, they're 656. And then that one's right, 59. I guess is it this one right here? No. Why is there a 656 and not a 657? You sure, Paul?
No.
And it's the same way with the cruise. It's one off every time.
It could just be one that, ended up not counting for, when they do vote by mail. Could have been one that.
So what am I supposed to be checking?
Yeah, mine was one off too,
Yeah,
double
I
Trump.
would just check it.
In cometh my OCD-ness. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Precinct 15, this is precinct 14.
So it's different. You got to be in that precinct.
I am.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And what's the voting box in Sparta?
Y'all figure it out. Let me
Is
know.
it 14?
14, I think.
You see mine up there on the total ballots cast, it's, on this sheet it says 106, but on this deal, it's got 107. That's weird.
Well, no, that's the way mine is. It's one off.
Well, the ballot board met unless they,
Yeah, sometimes they don't
accepted
count
it.
some of the,
Mhm. They don't count some of the provisionals, or they do count some of the
Yeah,
provisionals. so
and it makes a
maybe-
difference on
maybe-
them.
How do we check off on that?
You're the commissioner. You check out on it.
I don't know if it's, do we sign them?
Yes.
Yes, and then I have final sheets for us to
I
sign.
just sign on top of each one of these places.
One of Brian David, Ted Cruz, they all, one vote
That is 620.
And that might have been because of that one provisional.
This is two off here.
Doug, are yours pretty close, or yours?
Just, mine's showing three.
Mine's showing exactly.
I'm asking Donnie's what we need to do.
I don't have any more of these. And I have a whole bunch
Here's one
of
with
them.
exact.
That's the only thing about.
Well, they have it there in the states.
Okay, she said, any of the off ones is due to provisional ballots. So like we thought that they
Yeah.
could have been
just
accepted or not
on-
accepted, that's how,
On the early voting, I'm off one on each of them.
that's
Well,
probably
just,
provisionals.
Yeah, because that's where you
The
get
ballot
most, all
board.
your provisionals with the early voting.
Yeah, provisionals are not put in the machine until after the ballot board looks them over. Um,
school board stuff is all backwards from what is on here.
That Ross guy got back in there.
Remember you're on camera.
Huh?
So remember you're on camera.
And, I collected to his face. Okay, so that one's done. Probably.
So Mike, did you have a report of provisionals or just
I don't have a report of,
you don't have
No.
anything? Okay.
I ain't seen
I don't have a report for early vote. And I don't have one for the by mail.
You're talking about for general?
Is
I'm
that yours?
pretty sure that's general, yeah.
What it went on a while ago, that's what.
No, this all says precinct, no, it's, yep. Precinct 1, precinct 2,
Say
precinct.
election day?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. We have no reports for early vote or provisional, is that correct?
Yes,
Right, correct. We have nothing for.
or by mail.
Or ABBM. Absentee is what it says on the
Here's
report.
mine,
You have,
my own provisional.
okay, so Buck has them in his. Here's provisional. Okay, so we've got them.
Now, I've got
We've
the,
got provisional for.
I got this, I just don't have the,
They have the tapes, but not the reports.
This is precinct 9.
One of them you had in your hand, I thought said provisional. But,
There it is.
So, but it looks like we have the tapes, but not the printed out report.
you know, there's nowhere on here to show. Do it.
Okay. All right. She's gonna call Amanda, who's the one supposed to be putting out.
It's hot in here.
When you turn in there, then.
It could be just me.
Fresh.
Fresh.
safety pins or paper clips?
No, well, package fish.
Oh,
I don't know why it says safety. Yeah, we need some of them. Thank you.
sorry, I had 3.
Here,
Do you need more? I can go get more.
just, they probably need some. Y'all got some too? All right, thank you. And here, you want me to sign that?
It's already been approved and pulled.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's early vote, there's election day, there's provisional, and there's by mail. Okay, I'm looking at three.
Thank you.
Right here. Which one am I looking at?
We have two.
Early.
Absentee, that's by mail,
Wow.
and then early and election day.
And what's provisional?
I don't see provisional.
No, it's this one right here. This one is 45.
Typically, the state tells us if it's not more than 4 votes off, then you accept it. And so that would make sense with your provisionals.
These two, can you look at these with me and verify that these two are the same? I don't know why they were separated, but they're the same. But they might have just printed out 2 copies on that, yeah. Everything looks the same all the way down.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Okay.
it's just a duplicate.
We initial this, this piece.
Mhm.
Well, I signed it.
That's
Yeah, I just
okay.
signed
It's
it
fine.
there.
And then at the very end, if we accept them all, I've got certificates for the judge to sign. So.
Put the judge's name on
Well, Miss Dean,
Okay. All right.
The sheets. So what's different?
Okay, so the only thing we haven't found is provisional. There's nothing to compare them to.
compare for.
Well, it's not gonna be, because she should, if she ran them through the machines,
Unless these are all provisional.
then she should have a new report with those numbers already there. So, let me ask her, there's not gonna be a separate tape.
Well, the tape, we have a separate tape for provisionals, but there's nothing on here. This,
She
like
didn't print
this.
out.
Well,
There's no printout for them.
can I borrow this?
Hmm?
See how it says
See, she should have.
election day, early vote, and so this should match with the provisionals. So they need to take the provisional tape and the election day tape, compare it, and it should be that number.
Yes, because if she didn't run them through, if she didn't put the provisional stick in there and run a sheet for that, that's where,
You see what she's,
that should be a new,
so you should take your provisional tape and your other tape and compare to election day or
See that
again?
difference?
well, if she, let me see how she did it, because
And
well,
add those
when I used
together.
to do it
and
years
then that
ago,
should
it
come up with
was
this
all
number.
one thing.
Rendering.
You had to redo your tapes when you added more in.
I'm sorry, you had to come over here, 'cause I'm-
Hey, Amanda, okay, when you added the provisionals to the DS 200, and did you go in to the ERM machine and add them also? Because they don't have, they're being off on that, on the sheets in there. No. So you ran it through the DS 200, Kimberly was supposed to do it on the ERM. Okay, well, she didn't do it. So, but are they in there? Is the question. The stick that you did the provisionals with, where is that?
And this one matches perfectly.
Okay, so what was put on Kim,
No, mine match perfectly.
it's only gonna be off on the precincts that don't have, didn't have it.
Right.
So what precincts had for me? I'll be back. Yeah.
Okay,
Mine had by mail, early vote, I didn't have one.
This,
Provisional don't have nothing. I mean,
this one
all
here
three
matches perfect.
Maybe it matched, it's really.
See, I'm not showing anywhere on none of my papers though, where there's a provisional or anything.
that's because once she runs the provisionals through the machine, they have to run a new tape because it will add those provisionals in. And so your numbers should increase or, well, they would only increase because if they didn't accept the provisional ballot, they wouldn't go through it all.
So, yeah, like on this, I've got 208 on the strip, and it's one provisional vote, matches my sheet.
Okay, good,
209.
okay, all right. Did you also do the malt and beverage?
It wasn't in here. It's not showing. Yeah, I'm sure it did. That's probably on precinct one.
Yeah, it should be precinct one.
Yeah. Position one. Yeah, I did that one.
Okay, so these are the two certificates. Except for you to accept the canvas on the general election and canvas on the malt and beverage and
Okay.
so.
For precinct one.
Mhm.
Let me double check. Yes.
What is this one? Harmon County.
Yeah.
That's for school.
School board election
Or, yeah.
or
Or maybe
vote.
it's on
Tape
the-
on it. $0.
That just, we didn't have any voters. We have some outside counties that we, Jasper, Angelina, Hardin, counties that we.
Yeah, there should be a sheet for each one of these, that way we can just go back and check those provisionals.
Well, actually, the sheet that you have should encompass those.
But, no,
But if it's not more
it's
than,
not sure.
how many of your provisionals does it, I don't know how many provisionals you're supposed to have. Your tape should tell you. And then on election day at the bottom, it should match.
Mine matched all the way through, almost.
So do you have, does your provisional say 0?
Number vote 1. Number vote 1. 0 and 0.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just put that provisional with this.
Yeah.
Or-
Just- Yeah, that's what I,
So I need to go back and try to check this. Look, first precinct 3. Which 1?
that remind me to tell you something about the petition. Next time we need to attach these to the report, so you know which.
I told you you was a bond.
See, it's showing it on this one, the one vote.
Mm-hmm.
It printed it out on this one. So I guess it's just matching it here.
Yes,
They did print it out, so mine are all equal. So mine's showing they're completely equal.
Okay.
So I just need to put these provisionals in with this, because that's the same thing. It's showing there. Precinct 1. So I put this with the precinct 3, okay. I can Yes.
Bless you.
Okay. This one all matched perfectly.
See, mine, whatever they did, added, they showed it on the main paper as well.
Mhm.
Okay, so. There's that. There's 16, let's do 14. Well, yeah, that would. Yeah, let's see.
Keep up.
Yeah, these are mine. They normally spread out. on-
So on these though, it don't have a place on this precinct 3 where it shows the ones by mail.
It doesn't,
No,
it should say absentee. It doesn't say absentee. As one of your columns.
You don't have to go over there and just them people.
write-ins, yep. Okay.
Tell them how it is.
There we go.
Get the program. There's so many women working in that office, it's a wonder they all messed up. Yeah. I said it.
10. Somebody said, how do you stand that? I said, I was principal for a whole elementary school.
And plus she takes a couple of days off.
They take one off, I take
Somebody's
two.
ringing.
Look at you.
Yours.
Oh, well.
So if there are a couple votes, it's because like on my early voting, probably didn't count 2 of them.
Right, correct.
It's 2 less.
It might be a good thing that Joe's not here.
Yeah.
She had this all annual routine. It's broken out.
Alright, there's that. Good.
A lot of people love this burger.
Burger's always a good turnout.
We had over 7,000 people vote, early vote.
It's amazing.
Good.
And almost 400 for absentee.
How many votes she get, right?
100. I know it. All I need is one.
I'm sure there's more people like you than that.
I guess not.
What do you mean? You didn't get no votes?
I got 2,100.
Well, I guess that's pretty good. I mean,
That's for me.
how many voted in Thomas now?
About 600 or so.
Yeah, but it's not just coming down
No,
there.
it's just
You got
all-
Woodville, you got
all-
Denby.
boxes,
All of
but-
precinct 3.
About 6 boxes.
That's good. They love you. Man, I only got 3 in my precinct.
Let's see. 17.
You know, hardly anybody votes at that Warren box, just the school. Oh, they moved it.
They did move it.
That's awesome, sure.
Mhm.
Very low, usually it's a very low turnout. For that whole box.
In Chester, we had like 600 and something voters. There was only 123 that didn't vote in our whole,
Precinct.
Isn't that neat though?
in our whole precinct 7. That whole, yeah, it is. I wish they'd do that every time. As long as they're voting the right way.
Really. Okay, so.
Okay, this stuff's a mess.
That's all right. When I get it back over there, I can
Well, I wouldn't
try
want
to
to.
fix it. Well,
It'd be terrible. Have to go to it and straighten it out.
I'm still off here one.
Just check it.
Early voting. It's 618 over here. Strip got 621 and I got 2 provisionals.
18, 19, 20.
So I'm still one short somewhere. Oh, it's a 90.
Well. 26 people in Texas.
Precinct 1 found enough to sell alcohol.
Now,
I wish they'd hurry up and pass it. I could probably start drinking it for
I think I got 2 that are the exact same.
yeah, I had one that was the exact same too, so.
Now, what's the provisional ones?
Provisional ones? Those-
Absentee.
No, provisional ones are people that came in to vote that their address wasn't right or their driver's license didn't match. They moved into the county and we
Okay,
couldn't prove their
those are not on
residence.
my sheets.
Well,
Man, this is all.
those, yeah.
Hmm.
Those are some of the ones that we're looking into. So if it's not more than 3 or 4, look at this and see how many provisionals we have. If it's not more than 3 or 4, I would go ahead and approve it.
Okay. 3.
So you should have at the top, maybe how many individuals? Total number is 3.
So this looks like it's someone that Ted Cruz is votes and give it to Colin Hall. This sheet.
I don't see nothing more than 3. I mean,
But see, these are just their votes. This is how many ballots that were provisional.
I've never
And
seen
so,
this message.
It should be,
this one's only 1,
Many times over.
this one's only 3, and that one's 3.
mhm, yeah, right.
So I don't know, Kelly. on something here. Just, on this strip, it's got, like Colorado Red at 65, and on this sheet, you got 64.
Okay, so just because you have a ballot doesn't mean they voted on it. So like if you vote your ballot, it counts the ballots, not well, it'll count the votes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, look here.
See, Mike, there.
Ted Cruz, that's one that he was one short on.
Uh-huh.
618 plus the 2 provisionals, 620.
Okay,
For Colorado Red, it's 64, no provisionals. And this sheet's got 65. So it's like that one vote on here that he got. should've
oh, I
been
see
on.
what you're saying.
But, I mean, this shows Ted Cruz at 621. It's just not adding up, and I don't know how to make it add up.
Well,
He ain't gonna roll over there.
yeah,
You must have had some of them that, you must have some ballots that didn't count in yours.
What's up? I put what's up, circle it, let me figure out what the problem is.
Oh, Mikey, Mikey.
So,
Okay, let's see.
I'm on CD too.
Let's see.
Yeah.
35.
One off.
My OCD's getting better and better.
It's getting over.
Yeah, I'm getting over it.
So on this provisional, we don't necessarily add them in, or do we add them in? But I'm going to
They
get,
should have been added in.
get further on. If you take what this one has in hers, it's 604, this is showing 598.
Let me find out what they're. Find out.
Two, three.
Same way with this. It's like it took the 3 provisional votes off.
See, that shouldn't have done that because
She was stressing over this.
they're only counted if they're run through. And so running it through, if you had 3 provisionals, should have added 3
Took it.
instead of taking off.
Representative Blaylock, this strip showing 620, 3 provisionals, so it should be 623. Here's 617. It's like it took those 3 off of the 620.
Nice.
Same thing on this other.
See, this one's not matching for me.
It took 3 votes off instead of adding 2 on this sheet here. Got 613, 3 provisional. Now this says 610. Yeah, there's got to be something explaining why there's this much difference. This next one the same way.
Dean's talking to somebody on the phone.
See, on every one of mine, on a lot of these, it's the same 2, they're 2 off. And that just makes me think that
That's why mine.
with each one, That there, two of them didn't count evidently.
Yeah, but it should, if your provisional says that you had two, that should have been two that went into the machine, so it should increase your ballots by two. If it says zero, then it should be the same. It shouldn't be more than what your,
See, this-
which is, so your provisionals makes it more than what your tape says.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going backwards. from
Yeah.
What this tape is, On this next one, she had 610 plus 2 provisions, and then on the deal is 606. So that's 6 votes.
Uh-huh. Precinct 3. What precinct?
10.
Precinct 10. Uh-huh, and Commissioner Precinct 3, that
Early
was
vote.
on early vote.
What do they show on?
And, yeah, and so,
Bunch of. All the way down.
here, I'm gonna let you talk to Mike. Well, but his, with his provisionals. Here, I'm gonna let you talk to Mike, so you can ask him those questions, he's looking at the papers. It's Dean.
Amen. Okay. On election day. The ones I'm having trouble with, starting with Ted Cruz all the way down. On the absentee is 18. Early vote 618. I'm going down my early voting list, is what I'm working on.
See, some of these on this one are right for the early voting, and then some of them are too off.
Yeah.
So why would some of them
Precinct
be
10.
too off and some of them be
Box- box-
Unless they just didn't vote.
Well, then that's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking, unless you have
They
a
didn't vote for
provisional,
that.
but they didn't vote for that person.
Yeah. box-
They left it blank. So that would be
Yeah,
there.
that's true, they might not
But it
vote for
wouldn't,
president.
but it would increase it or decrease it. You know what I'm saying? That's what Mike's saying, probably. Some of his numbers are
Okay,
less.
well, then Ted Cruz. All right, on the strip, it was showing, 621 votes. And then on the provisional, it had 2 votes. But on the sheet, it's got 618.
This one's showing one
So if
fifty.
you had 621 plus the 2
And on the sheet,
provisional, it
it's
should
showing
be 623. But on the paper sheet, it's showing 618.
On the sheet, it's showing 159 voted, and on the sheet, it's showing 157.
Okay.
That's the only
Yeah,
one that I had.
so far, so far, voted after Ted Cruz on down, every one of them.
This is precinct 6, which is precinct
Was it an
1.
early vote or?
Early vote.
It was early vote.
And some of the early vote matches.
Discrepancies.
Some don't. That's what that is.
All right. Thank you. She said she didn't think they changed this part of the results or something, so.
So, as long as it's not more than,
She's bringing something? Do what, Judge?
as long as it's not more than 4 votes.
Typically, yeah.
That's what, see, mine is showing early voting 157. Right here, on my sheet here, it's showing 159. So,
Yeah, that's there, it shows that other 2 votes.
no,
Yeah. I mean, they should match.
we'll wait on this one matches. See if we can get precinct 1, everything else is matched up on mine.
So, what?
There's provisionals.
split for the rest of the week after tomorrow.
You go to Houston tomorrow?
You have an injection, I will be down for the camp the rest of the week. I know now why they say people rest in peace. I know that. How's your husband doing? I haven't seen him in forever.
He's doing good. Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
never
a lot
mind.
of traveling.
Yes.
He does a lot of traveling, but, most of them are just day trips to Houston and back. And but he's enjoying it.
See, I wouldn't like all that driving. Ugh. I mean, I do a lot of it, but I don't know if I'd want to do it.
Let's see. This was office too, this one,
It's one off
Mhm.
for the early voting. Was yours right?
Yeah, early voting, I understand.
My other two boxes was perfect, it's just these right here, this was one off and the other one was two off.
But some would have been 1 to 2 off.
Mine have not been any more than 3. Most of them.
But none of mine have been more
Most of them
than
been
two.
spot on.
That's what don't make any sense, because some of them are exactly right.
You know, I don't know, I don't know how this happened, but, you know, I think Adam's left-handed.
Really?
He does everything with his left hand. There's nobody in the family that's left-handed that had that happen. Just genetics.
Yeah,
Somebody somewhere is.
Yeah.
You know?
we have a lot of lefties in my family.
Good too.
I don't,
I'll say I do. In Chester, I would have loved to both left-handed.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom and dad both right-handed.
Really?
I don't know where that came in.
Well, you know, my brother-in-law's left-handed, and so is Case, and so is his daughter. But there's nobody we can come up with that's
Yeah.
left-handed.
My grandfather was left-handed, and Casey is left-handed, and then Ken's brother, one of his boys is left-handed.
Guys, mine's done. Thanks for 3 boxes.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not doing nothing else. It don't sound like I have all kinds of crazy stuff
Election day, though. And right along, here, everything, right on.
right now. He's cutting those teeth. I know that's why I don't feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tony got more votes than I
mine's off.
did. See, Tony got more.
Good.
Reynolds.
This one's off one the whole way.
Okay.
Yeah. Tony Reynolds.
No, you're not Tony.
But he is.
This is my mail-in. Two. Yeah. And do it all the way up there. Good on that one. See, that one matched. My mail is matched. just need to look.
See how it is.
So are we waiting on her to come? See the bid?
Everything over here so cold. And really,
I'm really hungry, but I don't know what to eat. I'm sure there has been so messed up, I can't.
So on this right here, should I maybe circle and just,
Yes, and,
and write on there that didn't match?
yeah, and then,
Just
so
like
even
over
if we
here?
just, that'll,
Cause
let
this
me
one
know
was
which
just
one.
one off, is all it is.
It ain't gonna matter if it's just one. It's there somewhere. It didn't ring at 11, did it? Did it ring at 10?
I didn't hear it ring at 10.
I didn't skip it down, I'm gonna put work in.
What if it's rang since, the time change?
Yeah, it rang at 4 the other day. I go through these screen protectors like I do socks.
The most I was off was 2.
What did she have to take her mother-in-law to the doctor? Huh?
Beaumont.
Here,
Did you say where or did?
Here, her, Miss Frederick, she's a great lady.
Yes, she is.
I really like her. Which I like Michael too. I mean, he and I were good friends.
Both of these were
I would
exactly.
go by and pay him $10 to cut my hair. I mean, how crazy is that? He just laughed when I go in there and I'm like, you know good and well, they ain't that cut. Well, I like to talk with you. He goes, well, okay. Heal it all.
How many was yours all? You have to look at that one then.
Is that bad? No, I never saw anything that was off more than 3. And Kelly said that was fine.
well, I mean, you know, some of these are just off one vote, but every one of them is. It ain't
That
like-
just means that,
It's something that they didn't run it back through the deal. Is what it is.
one
And they don't look
last
like beans coming back.
yeah, yes, she will be. She's probably running the reports.
one. Is this here? Oh, and put one there, this shows 40, but on that one it showed 2, this showed 3.
Mine was the same way.
And so what was the number up here where it says how many?
43. And then on the next one, Ted Cruz.
I bet you she runs that new reported attached perfectly.
Here's 38 on here. All red had 5 on here, but on here, you got 4. So they ain't running that mess matching up.
So, no, because they should, if the provisionals had been run in there, you should have 4 more.
Madden, at 40.
Doug, you got order signed? There it is, use another copy just in case you need.
There's one of them.
I had one that was, but the rest of them were all right.
I might have to wait.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait
I
on
knew.
this one.
This is showing.
One of them's Doug's,
5 of them.
Okay.
and one of them is
You got 4.
Which
Mine
one
is-
is that?
mine.
So, box 11.
No, is it early vote?
Yeah, early vote.
It's the early vote one that's wrong. The rest of them are fine.
Yeah.
And
That's what was off on mine was there.
The early vote, that's what was on
Mm-hmm.
mine, but it wasn't the one.
Mine was 1 and 2.
She might not need to take a vacation week before election. I said that.
Who did?
She went over the election. So, let me see. Let me try this 13.
Oh, no, things become so trivial
30.
when you're dealing with something like I am.
I got older man that comes to our church, and that's what he always tells me. He said, hey, I'm making it. The Lord woke me up again. He said, none of this stuff bothers me. He said, ain't nothing to go on. Ain't nothing you can call me and tell me went wrong today, and it's just gonna change my life.
That's true.
Ken says, I have good days and better days.
Yeah. That's
My
true.
mama cracked me up so bad last night. I had to go to the- She didn't go to church. Because we had Haitian missionaries. Then I said, I called her. I called her after church. And I said, I'm just checking on you. She goes, oh, man. Well, I went, I like this book, so and she's like, this God punished me. She's like, this God punished me. She said, I heard the Haitian people in my shower eating all my food.
A guilt dream.
Oh, Lord.
So we already voted to canvass, so we don't have to go back and vote.
You just have to vote to accept them.
To approve everything.
This one's good enough. With the box, because it's got all of this. That's early.
And that sugar was so high, it blurred my vision.
Mm.
I said, that's good.
Mhm.
I finally got it back down to where I can see right.
Yeah, it's good.
put it back on it. I went and got it Friday evening, they figured out a new one.
Run that around, keep all this stuff separated.
And then it's really raining after a while.
Yeah. That's a really long one. Oh, you know that. Have a better one.
Can I help you any on that?
No, bro. One I got hung up on to start with. No, it's 11. Man, let me, I probably,
Okay.
since I got all this mess scattered everywhere, maybe keep on checking.
Yeah, there's only a few that were one or two off. When I found this list, I get, put all my precincts in order.
Okay.
2, 7, I'm on 8 and 18. Go through each stack,
212.
set them to the side. Get the next stack, start with precinct 2.
230. Bad. On our road. In it, boy.
I'm going to tell you something about the petition
Two on that.
for
And
Chester.
they all pretty bad off. They can go on. As much as this is on. Check that out. All right, let's try 17. Yes, it is.
No, it's stored on. What is it stored on? A jump drive? You have to give them to the Secretary of State.
You send them in and they record them and then they wipe them clean and send them back to us. We can use them.
When do they have to be there? Technology.
What's the rest of those backpacks? Did they,
Jackie.
Jackie's up
So you go hide in
I know we had like 3 of them at the sheriff's office that didn't get
Those are probably on the hard drive though, wouldn't you think?
Yes, ma'am.
For which precinct? Okay, okay. She wanted to know what your Ted Cruz number was again. The community center. Mhm.
It was 618 on the sheet.
618 on the sheet. Uh-huh, he's looking.
Should be 623 is what the two strips have. So the
She
provisional
said,
is 2.
Okay, now what did you say, Dean? What did the tape say for early vote? She said,
The tape for early vote said 6:21,
6:21.
and then there was 2 provisional votes.
And is that counting the provisional? What do you have with the provisional?
2.
2 for provisional.
6:23 is what it
So it
said.
made 6:23.
Yeah, 6:18.
And but then, so. $6.21 plus 2 provisionals makes $6.23.
She
Yes.
got 6:18.
Okay.
And it's like that all the way down to she.
She, I think Mike's is the only one that's off like that. He was the only one that had limited ballots.
That means election day precinct.
Yeah, I didn't get to check it. Yeah, I did check it already.
Yeah.
It
Uh-huh.
was good.
Yeah, that one's good.
All right.
It's
Let me
just early
see.
vote, it may.
Hang on, let me, box 5, 9, 10, 11, 13, and 17. 10, 11, 13, 17. Okay, yeah, that's good. All right, all right. Okay, so she's bringing, she thinks that the limited ballots were not counted. And so what limited ballots are, you don't get to vote for local, you only get to vote for your state. So that may be why your local ones
Wouldn't it be recorded on this paper?
should, that's what she's rerunning.
It's 5 less than what. Mr. Computer.
From what I understand, that's what she's rerunning with the limited ballots, and it should be right.
That's the ones that, like their address was not here.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So they
Are
would
they
be
taking-
allowed to
are
vote
they-
for the state, but they wouldn't be allowed to vote for local.
Correct,
Yes,
yeah.
okay.
Some of the FPCAs, the military that are, some of those ended up, would be limited ballot. And I think that's about it.
You got some bad weather coming in this afternoon.
Mhm. I think it's supposed to start about 1 or so.
It kind of split.
Precinct 5. Mm-hmm. But it should match now, hopefully.
You want me to look over that? Precinct 5.
This one's 9.
So Mike's was the only one off,
Well, everybody's
Everybody
going
was-
off a little bit here and there.
On early voting, on early
It
voting.
was all early voting.
2 of mine were perfect, and then 2,
Okay, so I didn't agree with his.
Well, I don't think theirs was off bad.
yeah, mine, like I said, was off 1, and it was off 2 on the early voting. I circled where they were off, or maybe we could reprint it.
Wait, I'll just forget the other ones, because I just bought his, I reprinted all of them, but I thought it was just his that was off. But I thought some of yours was all right.
Well, 2 of them were exactly right, and then,
So everybody's not gonna have a limited ballot. So I'm just gonna bring them all back, and y'all just
Do new
Do it
sheet.
all over.
Okay.
No, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
You got to, if I gotta go back over there and get them and bring them back, you gotta go over.
That's 13. This one's 17. We'll see if that fixed it before she ran over there. Make sure it's.
yeah.
Same thing,
It didn't fix it?
it's the same thing.
Okay, let me tell her before she runs and prints
And
everybody's.
this one's been right though, on 17 so far,
Okay,
on the early vote. I didn't have any off.
which was the one that was off?
Which one? It's 10, 5, 10, one had the most mess ups on it.
This one's right now that she's reprinted it.
It is?
Yeah, this one's right all the way down. For early voting. And this is precinct 5.
623, yeah.
The only ones you'll have to look at again are any ones that didn't have, weren't exact.
Yeah. So, showing precinct 5. Yeah. Well, why is it showing 6 there? Why is it so 6 over here in the corner? 5 there.
They got to look at mine.
Shows 5 here.
And precinct 6 up there. That's another thing.
Mine don't.
What?
mine-
That's precinct 10, and up here's that precinct 6. What's the other thing?
What does that mean?
So here's precinct 10, and here's
Official
that
results,
precinct.
precinct 6. Do they all say the same precinct in the, no,
These don't, these just say precinct by precinct results. This one, all the new ones do. They want it,
Oh, the new ones?
yeah.
Let's move, yeah,
That
mine-
should be precinct 3, is what it should be. This is what box it is, and this is what precinct.
well, we don't have a precinct 3.
We don't
Yeah,
have a precinct 6.
No, oh, 6, right, yes. I guess we'll just wait till she gets here. You need to get you some high protein snacks, like mixed nuts and cheese and. That's not protein, that's carb.
You also need something.
But high, yeah, but mixed nut and high protein stuff to keep your blood sugar level.
So,
Mine craters,
hmm,
mine craters down.
are you diabetic?
I'm hypoglycemic.
Oh, Lord. That's what the list really was.
This was perfect spot on. This precinct 5.
Okay.
Well, this scared me to death one day. I don't know what was that viewer.
Okay. So why do they all say that? It's question. Okay. Don't worry about
That's
it.
unofficial, you don't have to worry about
Precinct
that. Yes,
Okay.
so look at that,
Let's look at the numbers.
yes. Because it didn't get changed in that.
Who has precinct 1? Or box 1?
Oh, Joe was gone, I didn't know he was here. Oh, the judge.
Yeah,
Oh.
1, 3, 4, and
6.
6.
That's 2.
Who has 2?
I got 2, 7, 8, and 18.
That's 3.
Right, Mike, these are, this one's good on precinct 5 now.
There's 4.
And you go and sign off on
That's
this.
That's 6.
So, precinct 2, 7 is
7 is Doug.
7's me.
That's 7. Doug's also 8, right?
7, 8,
And 18.
18. Put the short.
There's 8. Who's got 14?
14 is Buck.
Okay.
15 and 16.
There's 14. Oh, sorry.
And then
15 and 16. And 18 goes to
15.
Doug.
That's 15.
This is yours.
16 is Buck.
These two that was off.
And 18 is Doug.
8,
Thank you, Tate.
All right.
Good job, you now.
All right.
Thank you.
Long hallway.
that's a warning in this too.
Getting too crowded, are you?
That's too crowded. Mike's laying stuff over.
He's left-handed, so cut that out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was exact on that one.
Yep. All right. Good, good. That one paper is long.
You had all computer analysis.
Everything on this.
You need me to refold it before you go on to something else?
Yeah. There goes, I got it there. Good. You read that here. That fixed the problem, though.
So, which one of these, are these, is it the general she brought us?
Yes,
So it's general that we should be looking at?
that's all you had.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Well, it's right.
Yeah, it should be right now.
It is,
Mhm.
and it's perfect.
Oh, see, yeah. Now-
They had not added in the limited ballot
That's what it
with
is.
the count. And so when they went back and added those in
Well, I'm one
to
off
the
on
report, then
some
it's
now,
Okay.
on the early vote,
you're what?
one off.
Mine's getting, exactly.
You got the
You
provision.
sure you got the,
Yeah.
you got your provisional?
You're showing your provision, that one on, like a W1 in the show. Yours, he didn't have any on that one.
It was right before and now it's wrong? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I had some that were 2 to 3, now it's just one off.
And you got the new sheet, right?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I should have just thrown the old sheet away. All mixed up.
You know, early voting 284 is right. No, it says 23. My paper says 24. Then 2 for the Liberals and the Green is right. Democrat one's off one.
But that count your provisionals too?
What's the overvotes? I mean, undervotes.
I wouldn't worry about all of that.
Yeah.
Unless you just have it.
Now we met you.
No, provisional show one.
It shows one?
Yeah.
And so if you add that provisional into it, does it
Correct.
makes it
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's right. That's right.
I'm gonna write the correct sheet on this,
Okay.
that way we know.
When we get them back over there, Dean and I'll go through them and put it all together like it's,
So it should be, that is like that one. That one didn't match. Now, this one don't match now, but it matched
Is it
before. This one's
is that
showing
right, precinct?
precinct 4, and it's showing early voting 666. And it was, the last one was showing 658, which matched my paper. Double check. No, it is, it's 666. It does match.
Okay.
You don't like that number, though. All right. We got this one for sure. Knocked out. That's correct, yeah.
Just. Move it, okay. I mean, it looks like it is.
So we need to sign the envelope here.
Find anything that's more than one or two.
Yeah. Well, when she reprinted them all, it all matches up. Yeah.
Is it better now?
Oh, yeah. Check it out. Yeah.
Time is it?
1150.
Is that the same?
And I signed this before you.
Some of the counties and some of the states that still, you got their roads done.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Florida, I think Florida had theirs in at 100% by 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock our time, but they learned their lessons back from the 2000.
Yeah.
It's crazy though when you look at like Texas, like how many people we have in our state in California. Then you look at places like Montana, but they have like 700,000, 800,000 voting. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it takes them 3 weeks after their election to get it all together.
Takes a while to get them votes, them stage coaches.
Yeah. Ever been to Montana? I've always wanted to go.
Isn't that where Yellowstone is?
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm gonna go up there, gonna be not like that big call there or blow up on
My what?
there. Yellowstone will blow up on there.
Oh, yeah.
They say it's due one.
I said in the summertime, it's nice up there.
I have some friends that go up there and stay for 2 months every summer. They had a big old camper.
My brother-in-law and sister-in-law go to Colorado, stay 2 months, just about, during the summer. Soon as it gets about July, he's gone. He don't like it.
The heat,
Yeah, July and August, he'll go up there and then he'll come back in September.
and that's like all the people that come down here to Texas for the winter.
Yeah.
What they call them, snowbirds.
Mm-hmm. You never know, Christmas could be, you wearing a sweater or you could be wearing shorts, one of the two. I've seen it both ways.
They're not predicting a very cold one this year.
Really. I haven't even checked. What is it?
I said, I done checked, I gotta fold it all back up.
Yeah.
I've already checked off. Good. Early vote.
what I'll do is just read off each one that we canvass, and then we'll just vote to approve. All. We can.
Right. All mine's right now. For the one that was all early voting, now it's just right.
That's what it was.
All down in space, but. Well, there was many all down in space.
But when you had it all approved, is it all good? It's all good, we can go and vote then. All right. All right, on the canvassing, we have canvassed the local option election result for Justice of the Peace Precinct 1 for or against the legal sale of malt beverages and wine for all premises consumption only. We've canvassed the local option election result for Justice of the Peace Precinct 2 for or against letting horses, mules, jacks, guineas, donkeys, hogs, sheep, and goats running at large. We've canvassed local option election results for Justice of the Peace Commissioner Precinct 2 adoption of the stock law, and we have canvassed the results of the general election. I need a motion to accept all the canvasses and approve.
Motion to accept.
And approve.
Second.
And all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say. All right, we are done here today. Any comments by court members pertaining to matters of county government? If none, I need a motion to adjourn.
So,
There's a motion to adjourn. Second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, say.